Okay, back to the story of creation. The previous videos, we've dealt on verses Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 to 5. Yeah, and we've looked on the first day, of which that's on which was verse 3. Genesis chapter 1, verse 3, and it says, Then God said, Let there be light, and there was light. So basically, all through the whole chapter, God was just saying, Let there be, and there was. Or, yes, He just said, and it came to be. So, going to verse 6, it says, Then God said, Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. So I said, like, the waters, I'm assuming it's time. So a firmament, okay. But from what I'm understanding, a firmament is a separation of the waters from the waters, a separation of time from time. Well, going that basic idea, we can assume that yes, either way, I'm not sure where in the Bible exactly, but it says, for God, one day is like 1,000 years, and one day is like 10,000 years, and 10,000 years is like one day. For God, He's not bound by time. Time is, I don't know if you, Avatar, like those guys who bend water, air, all that stuff. So yeah, God can do that with time, basically everything. Yeah, everything. So okay, yeah, an analogy. So yeah, he separated time from time. So there was that time that how we perceive it ourselves. We perceive time. For God, He also perceives time, but it doesn't affect Him. He is beyond time, but He can perceive it. He made time. He is time, and all that. Yeah. So when it says, then God said, Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. So it's generally the entirety of time. So it's not like there is one portion of time and then there's another portion of time. In astrophysics or physics, just say physics, how they perceive time, it's based on gravity. The heavier an object is it faster or slow? Either way, it's based on gravity, how it bends space-time. So yeah, a heavier mass will bend space-time more than a lighter mass. Yes. So in that analogy, all these masses, how they're affecting time, the way you will interpret time at a particular planet. So let's say we're on Earth, at least I am on Earth. If someone else is on Mars, but that's let's use Mars. Mars is slightly smaller, I think. Yeah, Mercury is a better example, but Mars seems chances we might inhabit, I don't know, maybe. But how time moves on Earth and how time moves on Mars, it's different, or at least how we'll perceive it. If you're on Earth at a particular moment, and how you'll be perceiving time, and at the same time, someone on Mars, how he's perceiving time, it's different. Actually, even on Earth, me in Kenya and someone else in, let's say, China, we are at the same time, like right now, we're all experiencing now. It doesn't matter where you are, we're all experiencing now. But for me, according to the clock, it's 6:10 p.m. Yeah, 6:10 p.m. Almost Sabbath, but yes. But in China, they are probably at midnight, I don't know. And in America, they are probably midday. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that's how you can. I'll perceive that the what the separation of time. So we as humanity, we can't perceive time the way God perceives time. God sees the beginning, the end, the middle, the entirety of time. He is the one who made that separation, so he can see that beyond that separation. But the now, it's existent everywhere. It doesn't matter. We can, it basically takes years, like light years, to get to a particular point, but it's still now.